Hey everybody, this month for the contract corner, I just want to touch on a couple things briefly. So some of you may have noticed NACA launched a new website in December. Seems to be working really well. It's really user friendly and a little bit easier to navigate than the last one was. So within that, there's a tab, a documents tab. On that documents tab, it contains all the contracts and national MOUs. There's a searchable PDF copy of the contract on there that you can download to your phone, so you can have it with you everywhere you go. I would recommend that, like everybody that might ever need the contract should go ahead and have that on your phone. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space. But just to touch on some of the MOUs real quickly that are in there, it's a place to find some things that you kind of know exist, but you're not sure where or how to find them. I would recommend that you go check out that tab. It's got things like the SSRI agreement and how that works, which is the antidepressant medication, and how we have a process for people to apply for a waiver for that. Some of you may or may not know, but the child care subsidy amounts in the back of the contract, Article 116, I believe, those amounts actually went up substantially after that contract was published. So for especially any reps out there that talk about that with some of their new members, make sure you take a look at that and see what those amounts are now. The SRT inclusion, which is services rendered telcons, that's captured in an MOU there as well. So for any noteworthy event that happens with an aircraft, they'll do a determination whether or not to conduct a services rendered telcon. The safety rep and the facility rep should be invited to participate in those phone calls, and it kind of talks about that process a little bit. Also on that tab, all the contract joint guidance that came out after the slate book was published is in there. So if you have any questions about interpretation of annual leave stuff or credit hours, all that kind of thing, it's all in there, as well as the Article 24 templates, the overall MOU templates that are in there. So if you're a new rep kind of looking to clean things up or whatever with the MOU, and that's pretty much all I wanted to cover this month. Just kind of give you guys a place to go look for some things and check things out. And as always, if you have any questions about contract or anything LR related, go ahead and hit me up, and we'll get those questions answered.